Are Israel and the United States on the same page when it comes to the war aims? Because a very important principle of war is not just statement of aim, but maintenance of aim in combat. Has the US changed the goalpost not just once, but repeatedly in the past 11 days? And does that then send confusing signals to commanders on ground on what the aim is and whether it's being maintained through the course of battle? Take, for example, multiple statements of US President Donald Trump from the 28th of February. So on the 28th of February, the US President, he took a hard line. He warned Iran to surrender or face death. He pledged that Iran's war-fighting capabilities, their missile industry, their navy, it would be decimated. Then on the 2nd of March, there was a change in tone. Donald Trump suggested that the conflict could last maybe 4, maybe 5 weeks, insisting America would ultimately, the United States would prevail. Fast forward to the 9th of March, the messaging shifted once again with Donald Trump claiming the United States has already won in many ways and the war could end soon. So from threats of annihilation to predictions of weeks-long conflict to saying it's a quick victory or will be a quick victory, White House goalposts appear to be moving as the conflict now enters day 12 very soon. India Today gets you more in this report.
Mr. President, you've said the war is, quote, very complete, but your defense secretary says this is just the beginning. So which is it, and how long should Americans be prepared?
Well, I think you could say it both.
It appears that US's ongoing action against Iran will go down in history as Schrodinger's war. It's a war that's both over and not over at the same time. It's a war that's both very complete and just beginning. A classic case of Donald Trump boasting his military's progress while keeping options open. A week ago, Trump said the war will continue for 4 to 5 weeks.
We have the strongest and most powerful by far military in the world, and we will easily prevail. We're already substantially ahead of our time projections, but whatever the time is, it's okay. Whatever it takes, we will always, and we have right from the beginning, we projected 4 to 5 weeks, but we have capability to go far longer than that. We'll do it.
It's been 1 week since then, and Trump now says they are ahead of the initial timeline and the war will end very soon.
We're winning very decisively. We're way ahead of schedule. Our military is the greatest in the world, with the greatest equipment and the greatest people in the world. Nobody's ever seen anything like it. If we did not hit them, they were going to take over the Middle East. So we stopped it with good timing, and we're very proud to be involved in this, and it's going to be ended soon.
But before the world could breathe a sigh of relief, Trump walked back on his comments, saying while he could call it an end, he is going to go further.
We could call it a tremendous success right now as we leave here. I could call it, or we could go further, and we're going to go further. But
just days ago, Trump said that he would not stop the war until Iran's unconditional surrender. Tehran has outrightly rejected that option time and again. But with global oil supply and shipping traffic on the line, it appears Trump has had to change strategy. He has signaled an end to the war, but to maintain pressure on Tehran at the same time, Trump opted for what he knows best, another threat, to hit Iran 20 times harder if it stops oil tankers in the Strait of Hormuz. Trump's mixed messaging came on the back of his call with Russian President Vladimir Putin, who offered proposals for a quick settlement to the war.
President Putin
From the very beginning of this story, before the military phase began, President Putin proposed options for our mediation and good offices that could help reduce tensions. Many of these proposals are still on the table.
Trump said after the call that Putin wanted to and could be helpful in ending the war. But the question is, Is the United States willing to accept that help? Trump's flip-flops have put the war's timeline, nature, objectives and consequences all hanging in the balance. And the world has been left scrambling for signs of when this massive military operation could end. Preksha Jain for India Today.